Oh my God! I thought it was over. We were all waiting. What just happening? People now start seeing me as a bad person. What was that about? What she's saying is no, it doesn't hold water. Because you're fighting for something that you do.
You don't make her quiet now.
I'm not fighting with her. See, I'm intentional.
So let's talk post Onyeka Kassia Victoria Basbos. So Kellyrae told Kassia that the main issue of the problem wasn't what all that argument. And Kassia said honestly she wasn't even planning to bring it up again after she has already told Handi and also told Victoria, and Victoria told her not to have any conversation with Onyeka, to just allow it die off. But hearing Onyeka say, oh, whoever made that statement, God will judge you, you're a coward, this. She now said, no need now. I'm the one that said it. What will you do? You know, do whatever you want to do. And that was how it got to that extent. And that beside that, this girl is a liar. That she can twist things. That even this one, she was saying, oh, she went to have a conversation with Victoria. That it was Victoria who went to meet her to have that conversation. And here you are going to tell Shaun, oh, that you had a conversation with Victoria. And Kellyrae was like, really? And Kassia said yes, that Victoria told her that she was the one that went to meet her so they can talk. Like she went to meet her and say, oh, this is our friendship thing, no, this. And Onyeka told her, no, that they can't have the conversation now, that they will have it outside of here, outside the show, only for you to go and twist it and tell Shaun that Victoria said, blah, 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 you went to have conversation with her. That it was Victoria that made the move. And Kellyrae said, honestly, she doesn't know why Onyeka is like that. That she even lies with the tiniest thing, as little as something like age. You're hiding your age. You don't want to say your age. Do you know when Kellyrae talked about this age thing, I'm like, okay, fine. You know, when Onyeka did her birthday, they asked her how old are you, and she kept mute. And then by the way, things you're like, okay, maybe you're keeping calm, so Ben will not get to know Chizoba's age, because if Onyeka says her age, maybe Ben will do plus minus and guess Chizoba's age. And Onyeka said it's not even because of it, you know. Now, hearing Kellyrae bring up the whole age thing, I'm like, bro, calm down. Do you want to compare age and marriage? You're hiding your marriage. She's hiding her age now. These housemates are funny. Anyways, back to Kellyrae and Kassia. Kellyrae said that Kellyrae told Kassia that he's just happy. That all these things does not even matter. That what matters to him the most is you becoming the star of the show. You know, during their wager now, Big Brother commended Kassia and Victoria for being the star of the show, for the beautiful work they created. So Kellyrae now told Kassia, but you like wahala, oh, you like wahala. Topher as well came in to hail Kassia, telling Kassia, now you don't make her quiet. That's Onyeka. He's referring to Onyeka. That since the fights, he hasn't heard Onyeka's voice again. Kassia. Kassia also said that she was hungry during the Basbos. And Anita was like, wait, like that, with all that performance, you were hungry. That means if you chop, waiting will happen. Wahala. She said, well, if she chop, it will be hotter than this one. And Victoria as well, her bestie, was like, Kassia. And Kassia told her that she's proud of her. Victoria now told her, you bewitched through, that they warned me about you. Meanwhile, Ozee, after having a conversation with Victoria, still went to Onyeka to have a conversation with her. And when he asked Onyeka, how does she feel now? Onyeka said she's fine, being that she has poured out her heart. That the whole thing began to look like a conspiracy. People trying to gather others to hate her. People trying to gather others to be against her. Well, Ozee told her that the reason why he went to meet Victoria first is because with you have so many allies that you can have conversation with. So he decided to go and offer Victoria moral support first. And it's even dicey that the both of you are his friends and will be needing him emotionally. That Victoria is his friend. You are a very good friend of mine as well. So being in the middle of the whole situation was something else for him. And he now told Onyeka that, initially when you were talking in the kitchen, your voice was loud, you appeared to be fine, you were just talking as if nothing happened. And he said deep down him that, this girl, I know he would definitely need someone to talk to her, although she's talking as if nothing happened. All those one is just a coping mechanism. That initially it didn't come to his mind to come meet you and talk to you, but watching all that in the kitchen, the way you were talking, I said, no, that this is a coping mechanism, that he will come and talk to you later. Onyeka still maintained that it's all a setup. That even on the day the parrot spoke, the way Victoria kept mentioning her name, saying, oh, Onyeka, you said this, you said it. What was her plan? Was she trying to gather others to herself? And then at the kitchen, when she now tried to, reply her for steady saying, Onyeka, you said this, you said it. And when she tried to do that she noticed how Kassia moved funny, coming at her like, didn't you say it? And then she withdrew back and said, oh, sorry. That it's all a setup, but it's fine. That she's happy she has told them to their face all that she wanted to. Meanwhile, it be like things no go day like it did before, because Wanni is now telling Shaun and Handi that this is karma, that Onyeka got her karma so fast. That Onyeka is always contradicting herself. Even with what she said that she said to her regarding the way she was moving to Shaun, that she was just contradicting the whole conversation. That why is she fighting what she did? You say, oh, they are gossiping about you. Didn't you gossip about many people in this house? That honestly, her defense does not hold water. That means Wanni is not buying the whole, oh, I already had a conversation with Wanni thing that Onyeka said during the fight. Because if you listen, you hear when she was telling Kassia, oh, I already had a conversation with Wanni regarding the Shaun moving towards me and all that. And that's fine, we've clarified it. But listening to what Wanni is saying now, you know that Wanni is not buying that idea. Because she kept on saying that Onyeka is just full of lies, that she says one thing and does another thing. But this is karma, and she noticed that for every time Onyeka has done or said anything against her, that karma always hits Onyeka fast. Now, Kassia said when Victoria was moving towards Onyeka to fight Onyeka and she tried holding Victoria, that Wanni told her to leave Victoria, to allow Victoria. That means Wanni even wanted it to go deeper, like let the whole argument get hotter. If it means going at each other or even fighting, that means she wanted that with Victoria and Onyeka. And if you remember during the fight, at some point, Wanni and Handi was in the kitchen at the sink, and Handi was telling Wanni that Onyeka has mentioned that she wants to fight Victoria because of Ozee. And Wanni also confirmed that, saying that Onyeka also told her personally that she wants to fight Victoria because of Ozee. Wanni then told Handi that even hearing Victoria telling Onyeka, oh, you've gotten the fight you've been craving for, now confirms everything. I guess this fight will be bringing any developments in the house. Now, in the bedroom, Kassia, Handi, and Victoria were reminiscing on the whole gbasgbos that happened. And Kassia said, well, she's happy, being that moving on, there won't be any fake smile or fake laughter again. And she now turned to Handi and told Handi, at least she won't be giving you all those fake laughs again now. And you will know how to follow her. And Handi said, of course, now, she know more things. Even I will know how to keep up with Onyeka. Wahala. Body just the sweet Kassia sha. But I've always known there is a side of Kassia that Kellyrae was preventing us, the viewers, from seeing, and is manifesting now. And even Kellyrae himself told Ben that when the whole argument thing was going on, he wanted to hold Kassia, but the other thoughts, he said no. That Kassia is always telling him, I better leave me, allow me to go off to express my... So he just decided to allow Kassia do her thing. So back to Handi, Victoria, and Kassia. Handi then started telling Kassia that outside of here, will you be going into fashion? And Kassia said outside, even before now, she wasn't practicing the whole fashion thing. It was just hair for her. But Handi advised her to try and do it after the house, being that that's the most of your skill that you were able to showcase in here. So why don't you pursue something when you're out? And Victoria also added that honestly she can't wait to be out so she'll start making money, money getting into your account. And Handi, so they started talking about how they will leave, rebrand, increase their card rates and all that. And I'm like, okay, I guess we now have another circle of friends. This will even make Monday nomination more interesting. He gonna be hot. Anyways, Suj and Nelly were trying to settle their scores when Big Brother's chesty cough alarm came on. And the housemates were surprised, like, what's going on? Big Brother did not sound this alarm yesterday, and today again, why is he sounding it? Haven't they won their wager? What again have they done to Big Brother? Why is this sound again? Ben was even asking, what was the duration? For how long will it continue? That it's a very annoying sound. For Victoria and the rest, they decided to use the opportunity the alarm came on to go downstairs and eat something. Meanwhile, tell me why this housemates always find a way out. Like Big Brother removed the snooker stick. Is that the name? I don't know the name. But if there is a name for it, please tell me in the comment section. Big Brother removed that stick and they are using their hands, their bare hands, to play snooker. Like, is it that bad? Are you that addicted to the game that you can't just let it be? Can't you do something else? Can't you engage yourself in other stuff? In Portable's voice, can't you praise God? Just kidding though. So with this Gbazgbos, what are you expecting? What do you think Monday nomination will look like? And what do you think Saturday night Gbedu will also look like? Will there be some cases of people trying to take side, form, inherit enemies and all that? Meanwhile, kudos to TJ, who talked sense into Ben, because Ben actually wanted to go and stop Kassia, Victoria, Onyeka from that whole heated argument. And I'm like, bro, you better do your deal. Well, I guess TJ whispered something to him like, remember Biggie said we've not been given anything, Remember Biggie said we've been playing safe before Ben now took some step back to allow them do their thing. And then, before I forget, Kellyrae was telling Kassia if he was in a ship in the house, he will make sure to see that his ship is moving him forward. He will have good conversation with his ship. He will make sure it's an interesting one. They will have their back and forth, have good times, have everything. They will make it interesting. He will make sure his ship is interesting instead of making another person look interesting. And I'm like, whose ship is not moving them forward? Who is he referring to? Is Kellyrae trying to say that Ozee and Onyeka in a ship and they're trying to make Victoria more interesting than their ship? Like, bro, who are you referring to? At some point, I even got confused. Like, and Kassia, when he was asking Kassia, do you understand? Kassia said yes. Me, I don't understand though. Who is he referring to in the house that is making another person more interesting than their ship? And why are you saying if you were in a ship in this house? Ship with Kassia now. Ship with Kassia and give us something to work with. The both of you start shipping immediately then. So with this new developments now that Handi, Kassia and Victoria are now body of life, will Handi still continue with her mission of getting Kassia triggered? Will that mission still happen? When they were saying, when she was saying, I can't wait for Saturday night Gbedu, will this goal continue, or that one is aborted mission? What do you think? Anyways, let me read your comments, guys.
I know what it is.
It's the joy of you being a star girl today. Shake me again. Sabo, shake me.
You like wahala.